Hello, hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Good afternoon to all the mommies, wherever you are in the world, whatever your time zone is. I hope you had a good day. Here it is past 3 o'clock here in England. If this is the first time that you tuned in, my name is Jade Luck. And if you are watching me right now, please leave a comment. Where are you from? And let's engage. Let's engage in this community. Today is Friday. It's really getting cooler here in England, and it's the beginning of autumn, and it's really cool. It's starting to be wet and cold. It's cold here. So today is Friday, and it is finally the last day of the week. So how's your week has been? What's made you really busy? Of course, obviously your kids, your family. And what else? Are you ready? What are your plans for tomorrow, Saturday? Is it a self-care Saturday? Sometimes as mothers we need to have a self-care day for that week, because we need sometimes rest, we need sometimes to do something for ourselves, because we cannot give if we don't have. We need to be sane, we need to look beautiful, we need to rest, we need to relax our mind sometimes, we need to get rid of the stresses for that week. So what have you been doing? Next Wednesday we have our special guest, and it's all about self-care, so watch out for that. Okay, and today is we're gonna talk about some tips for the week. I know that there are so many resources. We will talk about resources for our kids, and yeah, a lot of people were asking me if how do I teach EJ? why he knows a lot. How could I have time to spend time with him, and to do teaching with him, and to do all these things? First is that, yeah, I am a digital business owner. I am a digital entrepreneur. I teach other people start their own online business from scratch, and like coaching, and it's 90% automated, and it's only 10% that I do for the business, because the business works in the background. So it is working. I don't need to be online all the time. It is working for me. So I am earning while taking care of my child. That is the best thing about our business. So guys, if you want to have a side hustle, and if you want to earn something, if you want to have a business, or if you want to have a career of your own, even while you are at home, while you are a stay-home mom, and want to earn something, then talk to me, and I will guide you, and I will teach you how to start this kind of business. And so I can do that. I have the time, so EJ is my priority, but I really don't have that, that schedule, really strict schedule of when to teach him and what to teach him. I believe that we kids are really playful in nature, because play is a world. So you teach your child while they're playing. So they play as they learn, and they learn as they play. That is really the principle of kids. That is really the principle in teaching, so that they will absorb everything that you teach to them when they're playing. And with EJ, I just follow his interests. So I am a teacher by profession for 20 years, and this is really what I've learned and what I believe that is effective, and that that is what it works with my son. First is that follow your child's interest. Follow your child's interest. Whatever their interest is at that moment, you follow that. You cannot really impose what you want to your child if they don't like it, because the consequence will be they don't like learning anymore. So you will kill their eagerness. You will kill their interest if you will impose what you want that is contrary to their interest. So follow their interest. And if you follow their interest, they will learn fast. They will learn immediately. And it will absorb in their mind, into their brain, and they will be able to practice that in a daily basis. Second is that, of course, you have to follow their curiosity, not only their interest in a certain period of time, but their curiosity. Whatever they are curious about, whatever they are asking you about, you just have to answer them. You just have to explain to them. And that is learning. Life is a room of learning. And learning is a constant process. It's a lifelong process. We do not stop learning from the very beginning of our life. And so whatever you do in the house, they will be learning. And as you teach them, you will be learning as well. I bet you. At the end of this video, during the replay, I will write the link below of all the resources. Another is that follow your child's what they like. Not only their interest, their curiosity, but what they like. So whatever they like, just follow that, as long as it is helpful and according to the norm, the values. That's it. Just follow them. Next is whatever their intelligence is. Like, remember that we have 9 different intelligences. So you follow whatever their intelligence. For example, EJ, he is a word smart. He's a word smart. He likes words. He likes letters. He likes languages, but he doesn't like writing. He knows how to write a little bit. Of course, he is just 2 years old, but he doesn't like writing as much as reading. So I don't really force him, because he is just 2 years old and he really doesn't like it. He doesn't really like it. So, and he likes reading. He likes words more than math. He is not that number smart. So because I know his intelligence, I don't force him to learn so many numbers. Hi, Sai. Hello, Sai. I hope you are doing well in the Philippines. I miss Philippines. Thank you for tuning in. And yeah, follow there. Another is curiosity, follow their interests, follow their likes, and follow. You have to know what is their intelligence, so that you can do some activities based on their intelligence. So, and you, as a mother, it's really important and it's significant that you know that what is the intelligence of your child, so that you can guide them what activities, what they will be doing in the future, and of course you will be able to understand them. Like, if they don't like reading, and if they don't like writing, but they like drawing, do not hit your child, do not get angry to your child, and do not get frustrated, because they are picture smart. So it is important for us to know, of course, so that we will understand more our child, and it is really a guide for us also to lead them to the right path according to their intelligence. Another thing is their learning style. Whatever their intelligence is, it follows their learning style. For example, they are word smart. So do you think that learning style they will learn by writing a lot? or playing with Legos. No, right? Their learning style is give them paints, give them crayons, give them papers and colors. That is their learning style, and that is how they will learn fast. So those are some of the tips. And another thing is, there are so many resources here from the internet, so you don't really need to buy. I know that there are people who have some resources that is for sale, and of course it costs something, and they spend a lot of time and effort, and it is a skill. It is knowledge, so it costs something. And of course, to support them, yeah, you need to pay, right? But if you don't have really budget for that, then you can just find from the internet. You can look for resources from YouTube. There are so many. I've never paid anything from the internet for EJ's learning because I just use YouTube. Of course, it's free and it is accessible, right? But here's the thing. When you choose resources from YouTube, for me personally, and what I could advise also as an ESL teacher before, is that what I give to EJ, what I show to EJ are only American English and British English and Canadian English. Why? Because I'm a little bit particular with his accent, because EJ now have like American accent. So because of course there are other people on YouTube a lot that have phonics from different countries. They're really great, but I want my son to learn only from these 3 languages, from 3 different countries. EJ's dad is British, and he has very clear English accent. So he is from East London, Southeast London, so it's clear accent. And so EJ's accent is not British, not British, but he has American accent. And I use American English. Like sometimes we explain to EJ, even he is this small, like because we have different English, right? American and British English. Like for example, the sweets for British English and candies for American English. So I use candies a lot because I use American English, and EJ's dad uses sweets. So we explain to that EJ, this is candy. Candy is American, American English. So we explain, even though he is still young. Another is that nappy and diaper. So nappy is British, diaper is American. So another is tomato. Tomato is American English, and tomato is British English. And water and water and water. So it's difficult. Like what else? Potato, and the trash and garbage. So those are different terminologies, but the same meaning, like mate and friends. So those words, we explain to him those words already, even though he is very young. So, and what else? And of course, another tip is spend time with them, play and talk. Spending time with your child, not spending that you are just there. You have to talk to them, talk often, and play with them. I've read one of the groups that the mother, she is very concerned because she is not really playful with her kids, because she did not really grow up playing. It's like she doesn't really know what to play and how to play with her kids, and she really wants her kids to grow up playing and, you know, set an example for them and spend time with them. Well, playing really is not playing and acting as a child. Playing is like just be there with them and talking. Me with AJ, our playing and our bonding time is tickling. Tickling is fun with them. Tickling and snuggling is fun with them already. So it's not really like difficult to do, right? If you don't know how to play, you thought that playing is building blocks with them as well, and, you know, creating those activities. Not really exactly like that, right? It is fine if you'll just spend time with them and go along with them. Playing with them is doing what they are doing as well. And most of the time, because kids are playful, they will lead us on how to play. Just be their partner in playing. And so, yes, and of course, just talk to them, ask them, and explain to them, and sing songs to them. If you don't know really how to play and make activities, sing songs to them. So that's really, really important. With AJ, we don't have a certain schedule on every day, but I have really core subjects, academic subjects that I want him to learn in a day. Like first is religion. We sing hymns every day. We read the Bible every day because we are Christian. So EJ now is reading his own Bible. He has his Bible. He has in his own hymnals, different from the one that I printed. The worship songs is different, and he has he's learning about the Bible, the books of the Bible. He's learning that. Oh, and then stories of the Bible, stories from the Bible, he's learning that. So that is important for him. And after that, he learns reading. He learns reading from his books, and then but he is reading many times, and he's reading a lot of books in a day anyway, so it doesn't really concern me a lot. And then math, he needs to learn math. So these core subjects are really always tackled every day. So, but it's not really like sitting down with him. It is throughout the day, spread out throughout the day. And math, and then science. We talk a lot of science. He likes he likes planets a lot, and he likes to play with those planets. And now we do some experiments, science experiments, and now he is into periodic table. So he's learning about these chemicals and chemical symbol now, and so that is his interest. So that's what we are learning in science. And then in geography, we learn about flags. Yeah, he is really into flags a lot. So he knows all the flags of the world already. So now he is studying about the capitals of countries and the different continents. That's what he is learning. So these are the core subjects that we teach EJ and we talk about, that is spread out throughout the day. And what else? So but there's really no like schedule that at 10 o'clock we we will study this, at 3 o'clock we will study this. No, it depends on the time. It depends upon the opportunity when it comes. But our schedule for his screen time is when he wakes up, and in the afternoon, and when the time before making dinner. So we have time, screen time with him, where we let him watch, and we watch with him also these subjects. I will write the link below with all these links from YouTube. Another tip is what are the channels that we like to watch. First is that Dave and Ava. Dave and Ava is the channel about phonics. So this is a free resources, so you don't need to buy. These are free resources that's very, very good, that teaches phonics. Very, very good for kids. So EJ was watching this before he was 1 year old, I think. Yeah, before he was 1 year old until 1.5 only. Yeah, because it's very like baby and very easy for him already. So Dave and Ava, I will write the link below, and then I like it a lot. It's just really fun. It's a fun video channel. Second is Freedom Kids. Freedom Kids is that they talks about songs of the Bible, and it talks about facts of the Bible and verses from the Bible. So it helped EJ to learn the different verses from the Bible as well, which is really, really helpful, which is really awesome. And it has words also, so they can read, the kids can read while they speak. It's very good. And more on actions, more on songs. It's really awesome. I really like it a lot. Freedom Kids. I think I've showed you a video of EJ doing that, which is very good. So number one principle that I do is that I don't give EJ a screen time without words on the screen. Whenever we turn on the YouTube or the TV, it should have words so that he can read and he can hear, which is very important. He can read, he can see the words, and he can hear as well as they say all those words. Number 3 is Jack Hartmann. Jack Hartmann is really awesome also. It's action, so he learns movement. So if your child right is not doing a lot of exercises, then Jack Hartmann is the solution, because they are learning, they are moving, they are exercising. So when I do that with EJ, I exercise as well. And so he'll learn how to count with Jack Hartmann, 1 to 200, and he'll learn all different kinds of subjects, because Jack Hartmann's tackles the whole range of subjects, so from geography to science and everything. It's really, really good, and it's really detailed. Jack Hartmann's phonics sounds is really detailed and really, really good. And vocabularies, you will learn so wide range of vocabularies also with Jack Hartmann. I really, really recommend that. I will write the link below. Another is Kids Learning Tube. Kids Learning Tube is very good as well. It's very informative. It is a little bit higher about shapes. Yeah, another thing about it is shapes. Shapes from easy to advanced. So it would really help your kids that are older. It is really good, like elementary age already. That channel. And what else? So many channels on YouTube that you could use for your child as resources that could help you a lot without spending any dime. Of course, I don't discourage parents not to use those app or resources that is paid on from the internet. But of course, if there is free, so why not use it? And it's very effective. Screen time, just remember that you should be there with them, and it should be limited. So 1 hour spread it in a day is the recommended time for screen time. And so that is our tip for the week. And let me know if you have question, then I could answer you. And I really want to know what other topics you want us to talk about in the future, so that we will get resources from that, and so that we can tackle about that certain topic. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope that you will have a good weekend, a cool or warm weekend wherever you are in the world. God bless you, everybody, and see you next week. Bye.